Hello, my name is Frank, and I will be your guide today as we walk around Lake Lanier and the Buford Dam. Lake Lanier is a reservoir created by the building of Buford Dam on the Chattahoochee River, and it was completed in 1956. This lake is 27 miles long and took 3 years to fill once it was created. This wonderful lake has 38,000 acres of water and 692 miles of shoreline. It's a great place for walking, boating, or fishing. The lake is considered full when 1,071 feet above sea level is reached. It was built and operated by the United States Army Corps of Engineers. What I like best about the lake is its deep blue water. It's really a beauty to behold. I lived in Michigan for 15 years, and up there, of course, we have the Great Lakes and many glacial lakes that are very blue. We will be taking a short walk around the parking lot and picnic tables to the overlook. Then we drive to the parking lot directly behind the dam and walk across the wooden bridges to the woods on the other side and through the woods to where it joins the Laurel Ridge Trail. We will then backtrack and cross the metal bridge to the other side of the spillway through the grassy fields to the restrooms and parking lot on the other side of the dam. So I hope you enjoy our work together today, and have a good day. Here's a map with the fine print by the Army Corps of Engineers. I see the park rangers here. These parks are very well patrolled. Here we are at Lake Lanier at one of the overlooks. It's very tranquil this morning. Looks like we do have some boats out in the distance there. We think we'll wander down to the water's edge for a little bit better view. These lakes are more like the lakes in the Great Lakes in Michigan, where I used to live, where the water is very, very blue instead of eroded lakes that are brown. So this is a fantastic lake. Just a minute. We are now at Lake Lanier. As you can see, there's a fog. It's already here. We're getting ready to take the stairs down to the trail for the lake. Here's another shot of the fog and the bridge. We come now upon two park benches here, but there's a grassy strip in between these boardwalks, so we're headed down the hill. Somebody's doing a little fly fishing. We're headed around on the bridge now. We're headed across the walkway now by the lake. We come now to some kind of mile marker 3/4 beside the trail. Here's an overlook alongside the trail. Looks like someone is fishing on the other side.
They have a crossway we can walk to the other side.
Now we're headed back to the parking lot through the woods here. It's rather scenic. We're going to cross this bridge here in the fork of the road. We're headed uphill, a little bit of a steep grade here to see what's on up at the... Here's another connection. This probably goes to the top of the dam. This is the road that we just came on to the dam. There's no bicycles on this part of the trail. It's just for pedestrians. We're headed back to the trail so we can get to the parking lot on the other side here. This should be a little bit different, a little bit easier going down the hill here. We are now headed back on the bridge. The fog is already starting to lift as we make our way across the bridge. Somebody got a catch, it looks like. Yeah, he caught a fish. I don't know how big it was. It's almost 9:30 and the fog hasn't lifted yet, but it has a bit. We have maintenance people already on the trail today. We're going to be headed now down the trail here by the side of the dam. We're getting ready to cross this bridge in a few minutes. We're now going to be headed over the bridge here at the dam. Now we're headed across this rusty steel bridge, it looks like. People are headed down to the water to fish. We just crossed the bridge now. We're headed up the trail, a little bit of a rise here. A lot of people are fishing beside the bank over here. Looks like the Canadian geese are taking it easy this morning. We are now headed to the parking lot, another one here on this side. We come now to 4 picnic tables and a grill. There's 3 just like, looks like the fog may be lifting. I see it's going up in the sky here. Somebody came along with like 6 or 8 boats on the back. I guess he's getting ready to launch these boats. He's backing up to the edge of the water. I guess people are getting ready to launch their boats. This must be a boating club, I suppose. These are the restroom facilities here. It looks like they're being cleaned, I believe. The fog is in the process of lifting. We just crossed the bridge and now we're headed back up to the parking lot. As you can see, the fog has started to lift here. People have already got their boats coming up the lake here. Now we're headed up these stairs to the parking lot. Instead of the stairway, one could have taken this incline for wheelchairs. I didn't even know. Here comes the park ranger. They keep these parks very well patrolled. These are the restroom facilities here. It looks like they're being cleaned, I believe. We will take this trail down to the edge of the lake. Let's see, we have a park bench sit here by the side of the trail. The trail goes down and then to the left a bit. Looks like we have some boaters and skiers out this morning. This is the other side of the dam, the lake side, that dammed up the... We have 3 swings here by the trail and a crow. We have another side trail going to the lake. This trail loops around back to the parking lot uphill here. Here's another shot of Lake Lanier from the trail that we are now walking. This trail is surrounded by picnic tables and barbecue grills, just like this one. The trail now loops around and is headed back to the beach and parking lot. Now I'm coming out of the woods on the trail, headed back by the beach and to the parking lot. This is the life jacket loaner station. Here's a good view of the beach at this point. Hello again. I hope you enjoyed our walk together today. It was a lot of fun. So my advice would be, if you come here, you might want to bring an umbrella because there's quite a bit of open space on the trails and some water, of course. This is a wonderful place to walk. The only bad thing we found out, the restrooms were dirty. The men's restroom and the women's, well, my wife informs me, so the women's restroom too. So you might want to keep that in mind. That was on a Sunday. But I was here on Monday and they were cleaning out the restroom, so maybe that doesn't happen that often. So if you should want to see any of my walks in Gwinnett County, I walked all the parks in Gwinnett County, all the trails. They have 38 parks there. So if you go to the search box in YouTube and enter 5 words, Gwinnett County Parks by Frank, and that will bring up a list, a video of all the parks that you might want to enjoy walking in. So thanks again for joining us, and have a good day.